Successful meeting with the Nigerian police force, a step forward for national collaboration. The proposed high-level meeting between the Vigilante Group of Nigeria (VGN), National Operations and Monitoring Headquarters Abuja, and the Inspector General of Police (IGP) was a resounding success and marked a significant headway in interagency cooperation.
Operation has been existing. It is monitoring that was being newly created and joined. And why monitoring is that the essence of monitoring that is to monitor the activities of vigilante across the federations. If you go to Nigerian police, they have what is called monitoring unit. So the same thing happened in the vigilante because it is need for us to checkmate all our operatives, both the senior officers and the junior officers across the whole 36 states, including FCT. Because a lot of things is going on, impersonations and so many things is going on. So that is why the Commander General, in person of Navy Captain Umar Bakori, retired, created the Department of what is called monitoring.
Although the IGP was unavoidably absent, he was ably represented by the Deputy Inspector General of Police (DIG) Intelligence and several Assistant Inspectors General of Police (AIGs). The meeting maintained its high-profile tone and ended colorfully with comprehensive background checks and rigorous vetting procedures discussed. The VGN delegation recorded an overwhelming presence led by ACG Dennis O. Omoseyin, National Operations, DC Mba, and other top dignitaries, demonstrating the seriousness and readiness of the group for national security advancement. Once again, we affirm that the VGN National Operations and Monitoring Headquarters Abuja is achieving historic milestones and skyrocketing in performance, visibility, and relevance across the nation. Signed, Commandant Wakili Zaid Abdul Mumini, National Operations and Monitoring Headquarters Vigilante Group of Nigeria, Abuja.
Are not the same. What I mean by you are not the same is that the way you came in, you have learned a lot.
You must be a discipline. If you are not disciplined, I will tell it. You are not supposed to be a security man. But discipline is a backbone of any security organization.
It's an operational duty. It's not as other work. You can enter bush, you can enter anywhere. And you must be careful when you are following your partner so that you will not misfire. You thought what you have encountered here is a punishment. It's not a punishment, it's part of training.
The acting commander, FCT Command, Yabo Maji, says all sorts of crimes, including murder, are being perpetrated in far-to-reach communities. However, despite logistics challenges, he said, the Vigilante Group has continued to deny the criminals of the freedom to perpetrate their craft.
There is no anywhere that the Nigerian Army, the civil defense, the police will go today to carry out their operation. They will not ask for the local vigilante in that community because they are the one that knows the terrain of every angle and every territory. So what I'm pleading for the federal government, for the state government to consider is the welfare of the vigilante, support of the vigilante.
Dashboard. Once you say you are a vigilante members, we'll ask you what is your service number and your name. Once you log in into that particular N-Alert database, if your name is not sure, that means you are a fake. So you don't have any other thing than to arrest and hand over to police for proper prosecution as impersonator. So it's very simple like ABC.